All right, welcome back to another one of our film reviews. Today we are talking Austin Booker, young Chicago Bears defensive end, and his incredible performance against the Buffalo Bills in the second Bears preseason game. Booker looks like an absolute steal. He's a game wrecker for the Bears, and we've got a great set of cut-ups to highlight just that. As always, if you appreciate this content, give us a like, give us any comments with any feedback you might have, but without further ado, let's jump right into the film. All right, opening up with a standard pass rush situation, there is Booker, of course, right there on the left side of your screen. He's going to be one-on-one on the left tackle, number 61. He's split out this wide, of course, because the tight end is right there. Tight end's inside releasing right there. And again, we're going to get a one-on-one pass protection right here between Booker and number 61. We see everyone else across the board. It's going to be one-on-one here. It's going to be one-on-one here. I believe they're slanting the center that way to help protect. And then, of course, the right tackle is going to be one-on-one. This is just an incredible play by Booker. We talked about it last week in the Hall of Fame game, his ability to use speed to power and generating pressure. He does that here. He also shows off his motor, his effort, his drive. All around great play from Austin Booker. Let's check it out. All right, there's a snap again. You can see Booker attacking with speed first, working vertically, and then uses his inside arm and just completely throws that tackle inside and then gets pressure on the quarterback right there. Phenomenal rep, right? I love how he threatens with speed and then uses that incredible length and power. I mean, it is really translatable. We talked about in the Hall of Fame game that the skill set he showed in that first preseason matchup, that it would work throughout his NFL career. It's a great skill set. And this is just further proof, right? He attacks vertically, gets his offense line to set, then uses his length and his inside strength to force him inside, pressure on the quarterback, but stays with it, and then makes the play, gets the sack. So obviously his pass rushing ability is off the charts. I really love the speed to bull rush move right here, but is his effort, his drive, his motor, that next level stuff that's outstanding as well. This is a huge steal for the Bears and Austin Booker.
Yeah, Nick, and when we're talking about, pass rush, we talked about it in the last video. This is our second peek at Booker so far this preseason. He did really great last game. He had a great pass rush game, 73.6. But that's without any sacks. He's able to accumulate 2.5 sacks this game. Did a lot of really good stuff. So I expect his pass rush grade to soar through the roof. I think we're seeing him grow already. And if game 1 to game 2, the growth is this much, I'm excited to see this guy by the time regular season comes around.
All right, next play here. Here's Booker right there, once again, on the left side of your screen. Here, the Bears are going to run a stunt. They're going to have the interior defensive lineman right there who you can kind of see he's lined up. I call it a really wide 3 technique. We've had a few people comment and say, hey, how come you don't call this a head up 4 technique? Just from a structural perspective, because it's a pass rush situation. This defensive lineman right here, obviously Booker is really wide right there. This defensive tackle is really wide right there. I think if it was a rundown, you'd have this defensive tackle would be right here. In a 3 technique, Booker would be a little tighter as well. So I think they're so wide because it's a pass rush. So I consider this a 3 technique right here. But if you want to call it a 4 for your own situational awareness, that's fine. But anyway, wide defensive lineman, that's the key here because it's a pass rush situation. And we're going to have this defensive tackle. He's going to work this way right here, take the outside. And then Booker's job is to threaten this way and then work around this direction right here. He gets caught up in a little chip action right here with the tight end, completely discards him, then works into the inside here and shows off his playmaking ability as well. Makes another huge play for the Bears defense. Let's check it out. All right, there's a snap. You can see right there, Booker gets into the tight end, gets caught up a little bit, but completely dish rags him here. I love this, just physical nature, just completely throws him around. That's awesome stuff. You can see the defensive tackle inside. He then works to the outside on 61. You can see Booker looped completely around, gets on the guard right here. And then he tries a little spin move here, which, hey, look, he's a great athlete. I understand why. I don't know if I'd go with the spin move, but just his effort, his 1-2, his drive. I mean, it works, right? It's a funny thing when you watch Booker, right? I think speed to power is so good. Like, I think if he just attacks 65's chest, he'll blow him into the quarterback anyway. But he has a skill set. He's got a motor. His length is off the chart. His playmaking ability is off the charts. I mean, here's another sack from Austin Booker. It's just an incredible performance from this rookie who just continues to put great performance after great performance on tape. All right, next rep here. Here's Booker, this time on the left side of your screen. The defense is left in this situation. The offense is right. And this is kind of a cool strategy here for the Bears up front. They're going to take this defensive lineman, line up in this gap here, have him go over to this gap. They're going to have Booker work inside to this guard. They're going to have 47 blitz around this way, and they've got an outside edge rusher as well. So it's a really cool kind of concept. So again, just to kind of reiterate here, this defensive tackle is going this way. Linebacker here is working outside, and Booker's going inside this direction, right? And we've got an outside rush as well. So it's a really cool kind of blitz concept here for the Chicago Bears. But as cool as the concept as it is, I want everyone to watch Austin Booker absolutely obliterate this 320-pound human being here. This is an incredible rep. I can't get over how impressive this is. Let's check this out. All right, you get the snap. You see 96 right there, work to the opposite side. You can see 47 blitzing around. You see an edge to rusher right there on the backside of your screen right there coming around as well. All kind of cool stuff. Great design, great structure defensively. But again, let's just watch Booker. Like, because X's and O's are great, but embarrassing another human being like this is even better. I mean, just blows him back into the quarterback. I mean, gets him completely discombobulated. Now, Booker doesn't get credit for the sack here, which kind of stinks. It tells you why stats can lie a little bit. But this is 100% Austin Booker making this play. Oh my goodness gracious, folks. This is unbelievable. Right? 63 sees him coming. Like he's like, okay, I see number 94. I see Booker. He's coming right at me. 63 is like, I got him. He's dead to rights. I'm going to blow him up here. And he just gets absolutely destroyed. I mean, look at this. This is a 300-pound plus man, just completely dish rag. Look at him. He's flown away right there, right? It's like he got thrown out of the bar right there. The bouncer just completely threw him out. He's just flailing all over the place. Oh my goodness gracious. This is unbelievable. Keeps the pressure in the pocket, and then I think 92 wraps it up, gets the sack, gets the credit. And I mean, that's all well and good. 92 did a good job here too. No disrespect there. But this is 100% Austin Booker. This guy, I'm going to call it right now. He's the steal of the draft. He's off to an impressive start here with the Chicago Bears.
Yeah, Nick, and I love we see the power and the ability and to move larger humans for Austin Booker because that was a question coming out of college. This is a guy as an edge rusher who he's unfortunately in the bottom 3% of size as far as weighing 240 pounds. This is a guy a little bit on the lighter side. Can he be able to move these guys? Is his weight going to be an issue? Obviously, right here, we see it is not an issue. It will never be an issue. It doesn't matter how big you are. He has the strength, speed, and ability to throw about anybody across the line. And I think we can put these concerns about his weight to bed.
All right, going the other direction, there is Booker right there, way on the right side of your screen. And we've heard a lot of people talk, especially the preseason, about players like Booker who do a lot of great things. And they say, well, who is he going up against, right? It's just a bunch of, is it a bunch of second stringers and third stringers? Folks, this is the starters for the Buffalo Bills, right? This is early in the preseason game. And that's Dawkins, number 73. That's a Pro Bowl left tackle, veteran left tackle for the Buffalo Bills. A really, really, really good player. And this is Booker one-on-one in a pass rush situation against him. And he finds a way, and his speed to power move, it works on him too. Vertical, gets Dawkins backing up, and then attacks through him inside, beats him cleanly. Now, Josh Allen, right? So he escapes and goes out and does Josh Allen things over here, makes a nice play. But again, let's watch Booker one-on-one. Great left tackle. I think great future defensive end. It's a win for Booker with his great speed to power move. Let's check it out. All right, you get the snap again. You can see that speed right off the edge, threaten him vertically. Gets into his chest right there, uses that long arms. Again, this is Dawkins. This is a really great left tackle and completely beats him inside, right? Look where Josh Allen, look where the pocket would have been, right? So let's freeze it before Josh Allen escapes. Like literally right at the hash, right there, about 2 yards up from that 5-yard denominator, right there. Let's see where Booker ends up when it's all said and done. That's a sack, folks. Now, Josh Allen escapes. He's Josh Allen, right? But this is a win for Booker. This is a sack in a lot of situations. Josh Allen can escape because that's what he does, right? He's a special player. No, you can't take anything away from him there. But in every other matchup, or pretty much every other matchup, this is a sack for Austin Booker. If that's Jared Goff, that's a sack. That's Jordan Love. That's a sack. If whoever's going to play quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings, that's a sack, right? No matter how you look at what Booker's providing to this Bears defense, it's nothing but good stuff. Like it is incredible what he's able to do. He beats tackles. He blows up guards like we saw in the previous play. He even wins against really quality players like we saw there, like Deion Dawkins. He's an incredible player. Let's watch him here from the wide copy. Blows him back, gets in. I mean, this is great stuff here. Dawkins is a big, strong dude, and he just walks him back there like he's nothing. I mean, I thought Booker coming out of college here would be a great addition for the Bears. We were really high on him on this channel, but he's far and away exceeded all expectations. This was an incredible pickup for the Bears. He's got such a bright future. All right, we're going to show a run defense now just to mix it up. There's Booker right there on the left side of your screen. And this is kind of a cool concept here for the Buffalo Bills. I'll give them some credit here for just kind of a fun design. They've got the guard, play side guard blocking back this way, the play side tackle working out this way. They have the center pulling and picking up number 47. They have the backside tackle pulling and picking up the backside linebacker. And they have the guard blocking out back here. And they've got, I believe it's the wide receiver tight end. They've got these guys inserting just like this to pick up these backside guys right here. I want you guys to watch Booker. Again, I think he's going to be one-on-one on a wide receiver. It's a rep that he should win, and he does. But I want you to pay close attention to his speed and what he looks like compared to the rest of the players on the field. It's really wild stuff. Let's check it out. All right, there's a snap. You can see the block backs there. You can see the block out. You can see the center and the tackle pulling right there. They're going to lead on these two linebackers. But again, I want everyone to watch Booker, right? He gets a wide receiver on him right there. He dish drags him, gets away very quickly. I mean, that's what you'd expect. But I want you to watch his speed and size compare to everybody else. Look how much ground he covers so quickly. I mean, he's like lapping the field, right? Look at his speed to compare the linebackers, right? He's faster than the linebackers. He's faster than the safeties, right? It's just his stride, his length, his quickness. I mean, it's special athleticism, folks. It's easy to miss when you watch like the broadcast footage because it just looks like he's chasing down the guy making a play. But it's more than that. He's so much faster. He beats the running back to the hole. Let's look at this for a second, folks. So let me freeze it right here. So the running back right here, you can see his position. He's going north and south about 4 yards. Booker right there is about what, 12, 15 yards away? He meets him there. He runs 12 yards faster than the running backs run 6 or 7. That's special speed. That's special athleticism. It's not just in the pass rush game, it's in the run game for Austin Booker.
Yeah, Nick, and I think when we talk about all offseason, the narrative we hear around a lot of Bears spheres is who's going to play next to Montez Sweat? Who's going to be the guy that we pick up? We need to go out and get a big free agent. We need to sign someone to play against alongside of Montez Sweat. And I think we're finally seeing here why General Manager Ryan Poles and co did not go out and get somebody. They think they have a special player in Austin Booker. They thought all offseason maybe this guy could grow and become somebody special that we want to play against besides Sweat. And now we're finally seeing it. We're seeing him second preseason look keeps getting better and better, and he's beating some of the best competition as well. I'd get really excited about Austin Booker if I was a Bears fan.
All right, last play here. We're going to end on another win for Austin Booker, and there he is right there on the left side of your screen. And here the Buffalo Bills are going to basically slide the protection to the offense's left, which basically means it's going to be one-on-one right there. The left guard's going to pick up the 3 technique there, but the center's going to slide that way and help. And we're going to get one-on-one here on the backside. Running backs would be picking up number 57 if he came. So again, let's focus on Booker here, right? Once again, as he's done all preseason long, all training camp long, he's going to embarrass another left tackle with a great speed to power move. But he doesn't make the play in this case. And look, I understand you're not going to make every play, but here's the crazy thing. He had 2.5 sacks, an incredibly productive day, and he still left meat on the bone. That says as good as Booker as he is right now, he can still get even better. Let's check out this play. All right, there's a snap. You can see the offensive line slide the protection to the left, which basically means it's one-on-one right there. Booker on 74. And watch him absolutely obliterate him. Gets into his chest, throws him aside, dish drags him, and he just can't quite sack the quarterback, right? This is great stuff. This speed to power move, folks, this is incredibly good, right? It's unbelievable. Like he gets his offensive lineman back on his heels and then immediately turns inside, uses length and power. I mean, that's just no chance. He even fights through number 71, the left guard right there, who goes over to try and give his buddy a help. And still, Booker gets through. He can't quite make the play on the quarterback. That's Mitch Trubisky right there. He's right there. He had a really good chance to pick up what would have been his 3.5 sack that day. But I tell you what, this is, again, meat on the bone, right? He's a good player. He's already making a lot of plays, and there's still more plays to be made. That's the incredible thing about him. He's already such a playmaker. He's already such a disruptor, but there's still more to be done. He can still get even better. Let's look at it from the wide copy here. He just completely embarrasses 74. I mean, look at this, folks. I mean, this is ugly for the left tackle. Right there, gets completely, just look at that. He's flailing again, too. He does this to everybody, right? It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if it's Dawkins, an all-pro. It doesn't matter if it's a guard. It doesn't matter if it's whoever this is for the Buffalo Bills, a backup tackle. He beats everybody clean. And as he starts to get better and better at finishing plays, like right there, he's so close, just couldn't do it. He will become not just a good player for the Chicago Bears defense, but a really big-time contributor opposite Montez Sweat.